Hello, my name is Myron Bergar. I'm from the Williams Lake Indian Band of the Shuswap Nation, located at Williams Lake, British Columbia, Canada. I belong to the new Shuswap Nation. My name in my language is Kankeknum, which is black bear. I'm currently living here in Santa Fe, New Mexico, working for the Santa Fe Indian School as a licensed substance use counselor. And I have been here for about 15 years, working with kids in the substance use area. Um, I just wanted to say about who I am and where I come from. I'm a veteran, served in the United States Navy and the submarine fleet. My father and I are both veterans. I'm a Persian Gulf veteran. And this is my home. I just been here for about 10 years. At Santa Fe Indian School, I work as a licensed substance abuse counselor. I've been doing the work for about 15 years, working with youth between the ages of 13 and 19. For the Santa, I do assessments, counseling, psychoeducation, and group work with kids that have substance use problems. And I have a team that I have with the behavior health program at Santa Fe Indian School, kind of one of its kind. I work with about 7 other therapists, and we have a full range of work that we can do. And I think it's been a very good job. I really enjoy it. Able to help wherever I can with the kids. And I right now have probably a caseload of about 20 kids that are seeing me on about an individual basis, learning about what addiction is, pretty well how it affects the brain, how it affects the social life, community, and trying to work trying to get them to not stop using while at school or during within their life. I grew up in a military family, and my father served 25 years in the United States Navy, so I grew up away from my home and from the Shuswap Nation in Canada. I was born here in the United States, Fort Madison, Iowa, but most of the time spent in Hawaii. I grew up there surfing and skateboarding, and along a few places, and mostly a lot of military bases, and also up in Washington. I spent some time up there, California, and also Oregon, and it's been pretty well a military lifestyle, just moving and going different places until I've graduated from high school in California, and then went into the military myself and served in the United States Navy for about 4 years in the submarine fleet. Both my father and I are submariners. I'm a second generation. I'm also a Persian Gulf War veteran, and most of my time, my career as a counselor was there, but before that I was a cook professionally, and I cooked professionally pretty well throughout the West Coast, United States, and doing a lot of fine dining and stuff pretty well in that area. And that's how I got up into Santa Fe here. I went to college in Montana and got a degree in counseling, and that's where I got into getting the counseling field because I got burnt out from cooking. So living in here in Santa Fe, how I got here was my ex-wife. She went to Institute of American Indian Arts back in 2003, and so we moved down here for her to go to school, and we have just recently divorced in the past year. And so I've been down here in Santa Fe adjusting. I really love it here, the cultural aspect of the communities here. And I've been out on the Powwow Trail in this area. What I do on my off time when I'm not working, I'm also out hiking and checking out the trails and other cultural sites around here in New Mexico. And but the powwows are where I like to go and travel, and just go into different places wherever I can go to dance. I'll be probably heading up to Denver March powwow in a couple weeks to dance. Hopefully things will be all right. I know with the fears of the coronavirus or whatever that is happening, I know they're worried about that. But in Santa Fe, enjoyed the food. I like to do some shopping around here and stuff like that. So I'd like to introduce you to my bed as a baby. This was made by my grandmother, Celestine Alphonse, of the Williams Lake Indian Band, and this is her in her picture. My crib, I guess as you can put it, was made of red willow and out of deer hide, and that she had made for me as a baby and pretty well kept in our family. A photo of her here is her in her salmon, smoking her salmon, and that's what she normally did through our salmon seasons, would prepare a lot of salmon. I never got to really know her because she had passed away in 1970 when I was about 6 years old, but she's been with me and spiritually throughout my life. A story that I have about my grandmother is that when I was 5 years old, that she had taken away my illness when I was home. I was like, I had double pneumonia, and that she had come in and was able to pray and sing through the night, and I was able to wake up and take that sickness away. But to tell you the honesty, she had taken it, because about a year later she had died of double pneumonia. So, but I was very honored to have her in my life and have her in my, for me spiritually, have this piece for her. But she was very well known for her buckskin work and a lot of things that she did traditionally at home. And I still have some, also part of my regalia that I was talking about earlier, that I still wear part of her regalia of hers. So I mentioned before that I'm a powwow dancer, but I'm a traditional dancer, and this is this is my regalia that I've been wearing over 20 years. It's a full bear regalia that I have made from traditional materials from home in the Shuswap Nation. I honored my grandmother here with this regalia because she had very well known for her buckskin work. My regalia is full buckskin, but I wear a full bear regalia considering what my name is, Kinkeknum. And this is one of our traditional fishing sites that we've had up in our, we are of the salmon people, and we do fish every year for salmon. But a lot of my materials are from the bear. We got the bear ribs, we got the bear feet on my moccasins. But I've been wearing this regalia for over about 20 years, and I pretty well been taking care of the bear that I have now in the traditional way by putting it into hibernation in the fall and then in the spring, which in about another next week I should be bringing him back out and be able to wake him up, and I'll have a little bit of ceremony to welcome back into this world, and so I can go out and start dancing again. So, but this is in my language is Kinkeknum, is black bear, and my name was given to me by my one of my relatives back home, Jeannie Williams, of the same band, and so I honor both my family and my community, my culture with a pretty well full traditional regalia.